Do you consider new cars and used cars when shopping for a new car, or do you only pick one or the other? I have found that many people only have one type of car that they will ever consider buying, and it truly fascinates me. The primary difference between used cars and new cars are that used cars are a very efficient market. They're like the stock market. There's transactions happening every day, and pricing is very efficient based on those transactions. New cars are very inefficient, and that's because the same new car, generally speaking, can be had from any dealership. And every dealership has a different pricing model and a different way of doing business. So the deal that you can get on a new car and what that car will transact for is much harder to track than it is for used cars, and it's much less predictable. It's very clear to me that many buyers only ever consider one or the other. And many people that only consider used cars overpay. And that's because it's clear that they've never considered a new car. Look at Toyota, for example, and the RAV4. Now, I'm not talking about a RAV4 hybrid. I'm just talking about a regular RAV4, and I plugged in XLE. On Toyota's website, a 2025 all-wheel drive XLE, $33,555, before you add maybe a couple of the packages that are available. Now that's before any rebates, discounts, any kind of deal that you could get on a brand new RAV4. Now interestingly, I looked at every 2024 RAV4 XLE with all-wheel drive for sale in the country. This is used 2024s, and on average, they have 20,000 miles, and their average list price is $33,000. That's $500 under the cost of a brand new RAV4 that hasn't been discounted yet and has 0 miles. So then I looked at 2023s, went back to 2023s. There are over 1,000 all-wheel drive XLEs for sale in the country. They have an average of 40,000 miles and an average price of over $30,000, nearly $30,500. So $3,000 less than a new one before any rebates or discounts. And still, that market is very efficient and transactions are happening every day. The point of this being, if you have only ever considered one versus the other, shopping for a used car, much easier, totally agree. But you might be wildly overpaying and not even realizing it. Which type of car buyer are you? And make sure you like this video and follow for more content like this.